Ministry of Defence of India announced its plan to acquire 100 new loitering munition systems for the Indian Army. This purchase is part of an effort to modernize the Army's warfare technology and provide soldiers with smarter, more flexible weapons on the battlefield. These systems are not ordinary drones, they are designed to fly independently, search for targets, and strike with precision, often referred to as loitering munitions or suicide drones. The government shared detailed requirements in a request for information sent out to defense manufacturers. It states that the loitering munition must be light enough for soldiers to carry on the move, weighing less than 20 kilograms, and should be set up easily in the field. It must be capable of staying airborne for at least 30 minutes and cover a range of about 15 kilometers within the operator's line of sight. The drone should be able to fly effectively at high altitudes, up to 4,500 meters above sea level, but also operate as low as 300 meters above the ground. To perform efficiently in real battle conditions, the system must also resist modern electronic threats. This includes being immune to jamming or spoofing attempts, which are techniques enemies use to disrupt or mislead drones using false signals. The drones should carry a warhead strong enough to destroy lightly protected vehicles and enemy personnel without necessarily targeting heavily armored tanks. Control will remain in the hands of a ground operator who will manage the drone through a secure data link using a ground control station. Each vendor bidding to supply these systems must provide a complete working setup. This includes one loitering munition equipped with cameras and sensors that work both day and night, and a ground control unit consisting of a rugged, portable display, communication system, antenna, and tripod. The ground control unit must be flexible. Soldiers should be able to deploy it in different terrains, whether it's dropped from a helicopter, mounted on a platform, or carried on foot. India expects most of the systems to be delivered within 18 months after the contract is signed, signaling the urgency of strengthening battlefield capabilities. India already has a domestic partnership in the loitering munition field. In 2020, the Israeli defense company U-Vision Air formed a joint venture with India's Aditya Precision. This partnership, called A-Vision, manufactures a family of drones under the brand name Palm Hero Systems. These systems are already being developed in India, combining Israeli expertise with Indian manufacturing capability. They form part of a growing global interest in loitering munitions, compact, accurate, and relatively affordable weapons that give tactical units direct firepower at their disposal. Loitering munitions are a unique hybrid between a drone and a missile. Unlike traditional missiles that fly directly to their targets after launch, these drones can hover in the air and wait for the right moment to strike. If the operator identifies a suitable target, the drone dives and detonates on impact, destroying itself in the process. If conditions change or the target moves, the operator can redirect or even abort the mission. Some advanced models can return safely if no target is found, allowing future reuse. The idea behind loitering munitions is not entirely new. During World War I, the United States developed a weapon called the Kettering bug, often regarded as one of the first drone-like weapons. It was built to crash into enemy positions with explosives, much like a modern missile. However, the technology at that time wasn't advanced enough for precision or guidance. It wasn't until the 1990s that the concept matured with systems like Israel Aerospace Industries' Harpy drone, which was designed to seek out and destroy radar systems by itself. Since then, loitering munitions have evolved rapidly. Modern systems are small, portable, and equipped with highly advanced cameras that allow soldiers to locate and monitor enemy activity before striking. They have become a valuable asset for infantry and special forces who need precision firepower without relying on large aircraft or artillery. Unlike reusable surveillance drones, these drones are expendable tools meant for one-time use in combat. Around the world, many defense forces are investing in this technology as it changes the dynamics of ground warfare. The United States, for example, has been working on new projects to develop large swarms of drones that can fly together, communicate, and execute missions in coordination, something inspired by natural swarm behavior. Among these are loitering munitions like the AeroVironment Switchblade and Raytheon Coyote, which are both compact and powerful. These weapons can be launched by a single soldier and used effectively in highly contested airspaces where larger drones, like the Predator or Reaper, would be too vulnerable. The growing use of loitering munitions also brings new benefits to the battlefield. They make strikes more precise, allowing operators to identify whether a target is a threat or not before attacking. This loitering feature reduces the risk of hitting civilians or friendly forces, something conventional artillery struggles with. Additionally, its precision-focused design means that explosions are directed toward the target rather than spreading widely, minimizing collateral damage. One of the main advantages is also economic. Loitering munitions can be much cheaper than traditional guided missiles with similar accuracy. For instance, the US-made AeroVironment Switchblade costs roughly $70,000 each, which is nearly one-third less than the AGM-114 Hellfire missile used on attack helicopters and drones. For armies like India's, this makes it cost-effective to deploy precision weapons more widely across units. A few newer designs include a safety feature called a wave-off, allowing the operator to cancel an attack mid-flight. Instead of detonating, the drone can divert and crash harmlessly if there's a risk of civilian casualties or mistaken identity. Traditional mortar shells, rockets, or missiles can't do this once launched, making loitering munitions both more responsible and more flexible in modern combat scenarios. Overall, India's plan to purchase these systems fits into a global shift towards smarter, precision-guided weapons that combine portability, affordability, and advanced technology. It represents an important step in equipping soldiers with modern solutions that reduce risks, improve efficiency, and align with the future of warfare. With the ongoing partnerships and domestic production capabilities, India aims to build self-reliance in this emerging military technology and stay ahead in the evolving landscape of tactical defense systems.